Welcome to Echo Study. This is Snowflake, Rachel, Jordy, and the Cult of Personality. People are drawn naturally to charismatic online figures. Our new cast of side characters, in search of AdSense money for Christmas, have started a chain reaction of unsubbing that has rocked Girl World. While they all are down thousands of subs, even with the mess, people continue to watch. They make comments even if they are mean, and they throw money into the pockets of these creators.
Thank you, Minnie, for the super chat. You're nothing but a bitch. But I love that because I got your money, honey.
The cult of personality always wins. In many online dynamics, the creator who holds control releases small, curated fragments of personal information. Selective self disclosure. These breadcrumbs activate the follower's instinct for pattern seeking and social bonding, triggering dopamine reward loops as the audience pieces together a sense of intimacy. Because the brain fills gaps automatically, limited details can create an even stronger attachment. Followers project their own needs, ideals, and narratives onto the creator. This controlled drip of information allows the leader to maintain power while still fostering the illusion of closeness, creating a relationship that feels mutual even though it flows in only one direction. I would like to take place in this interaction between me and you, the viewer. I have not disclosed much about myself. I am a human being from the Midwestern region of the United States of America. I have a popular name that was given to a large percentage of women during my time as a child. My hobbies are within a normal range of someone for my age now. As a child, I did partake in things that might be considered an old lady or old man hobby. At least two people I've met considered me to be cool. The others in my world have not told me what they think. Human perception is deeply shaped by rapid, automatic judgments of physical appearance play a major role in who we choose to watch. Within milliseconds, the brain scans a face for familiarity, symmetry, emotional cues, activating regions of the brain tied to trust and safety. This is part of the halo effect, where people who look warm, gentle, or expressive are subconsciously judged as more trustworthy or competent. I am, in fact, human looking. I would like to be perceived as more of a badass than calming. This is a trait of my generation. Please unsub now if I scare you. For the cool people left behind, hello. When a creator's appearance feels soft, relatable, non threatening, the viewer's limbic systems relax. The parasocial bonds strengthen. Our brain decides who feels safe long before we're aware of it, pulling us towards certain personalities by instinct. I am not Mother Goose, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. Just assume I look trustworthy. Comment below if you imagine someone that looks trustworthy. Please describe them for other viewers, and also for me so I know what I look like to you. Even after my first controversy, please refer to my video, My First Controversy, I'm Sorry, Mr. Snowflake, and my badass demeanor. I would like to be perceived as trustworthy. Each viewer brings their own emotional history, sensory needs, and comfort cues to the screen, which means they are all soothed by different traits in the creators they choose. We gravitate towards personalities that match the rhythm of our inner world. Every viewer is searching for the tone, the cadence, the emotional temperature that falls within their comfort zones. As your audience widens, the spectrum of expectation stretches with it. Some latch onto your cadence, others hear the same rhythm and swear it sounds engineered. This is the paradox of growth. The more people who listen, the more versions of you they invent. What feels grounding to one feels uncanny to another. And as your subscriber count climbs, the gap between those perceptions only widen because you're not only speaking to a single room, but to thousands and thousands of inner worlds where each is hearing you in their own way. I personally don't try to fix every little hiccup I have because I think that Perfection is the death of art, or whatever we're classifying this as. So when Snowflake steps into the frame, even people who can't stand him end up admitting his voice has that calm, good timbre or whatever. It's the kind that slips under your defenses before you even notice it.
I truly want all my supporters.
I think we all know that certain accents, especially those with an old imperial power, get coded as intelligent, trustworthy, and refined. You hear it in the way people set their AI assistants to speak in those voices in their cars or whatever. And people love documentaries with a British dude speaking over it. This Midwestern accent might soothe maybe tens of people watching, but it is a little off. People are wondering what's wrong with me. They think maybe she had too many Tylenols while she was a fetus.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
So anyway, let's move on. Social identity theory is an idea that people categorize themselves into groups and seek creators who reinforce the identities they value. Viewers choose voices, tones, communication styles that match the traits they associate with within their preferred social groups. When a creator's voice or cadence does not align with those group standards, instead of adjusting their expectations, they often project their discomfort onto the creator, labeling them as fake or whatever and otherwise outside of the human category. The brain has a narrow comfort window for speech patterns. Too chaotic, it's distracting. Too smooth, it's suspicious. Rachel Reacts is having a harder time recovering from the Discord leaks because she has been curating a vibe that she cares is intelligent, well-spoken, and she has an accent. In the Discord leaks, she showed her more true feelings about the viewer and kind of said as long as she has cash, she doesn't really care. When someone messes up, it gives them the chance to grow, right? To change, and we see this when a person, has a conflict and how they handle it. If someone is online long enough, they will mess up, lose subs, have dip in their watch times, and or need to curate new lanes of their personality to bring in more people. I would like to also do this. I enjoy puppies. They are cute and fuzzy, and they're kind of little rascals. Puppy lovers like and subscribe. I believe there is a large number of people on the internet that also believe puppies to be cute. This will open up a lane for new subs on my account. When people dislike puppies, they can unsub, and that's okay. I'm not the curator or content creator for them. Puppy people will find me. So Snowflake gives his opinions, Jordy tells it like it is, and Rachel does whatever it is she's doing now, mostly embarrassing herself. When the real creator does not match the image that we've envisioned, the viewer experiences cognitive tension.
You're a lie.
No. She saw me too and she was like, ugh.
Parasocial dissonance pushes the viewer to project their internal narrative, even if it means mislabeling the person in front of them. Sometimes, when the truth comes out, it's in favor of the person hiding it. They are seen in a new light by a new lane of people, or they seem different and interesting. Even just the hate can stir up reaction and create clicks and comments. The once loved becomes the heel. They can lean in and stir up the mess for clicks, or will they repent, reload, recycle, repeat, and pray to keep the ones loyal to them? I believe attachment styles also play a big part in the way the viewer and the creator are interacting. Individuals with anxious attachment styles are more likely to form strong parasocial relationships. They may seek out media figures and creators they see as safe, or alternatively, may be drawn to figures with anxious traits. When managed with healthy boundaries, parasocial relationships can be beneficial, providing inspiration and fostering a sense of community. We can learn from each other, workshop, and grow. They provide a sense of companionship, reduce feelings of loneliness, and create emotional support in ways similar to traditional friendships. It can also lead to negative self-comparison and feelings of inadequacy, particularly with social media influencers who present an idealized version of their lives. Snowflake, Stop trying to be seen as perfect and stop flexing while just sitting down.
Thing on because I look tiny.
I think I'm just closer to the camera.
All right, I'm not this short. Right.
Right. We're going.
You are annoying me. So, when people come in, they have a fresh set of eyes. They are seeing Snowflake and thinking, whoa, is this dude Swedish?
Huh? I'm getting all off topic here. But yeah, I was just like,
They might find Rachel's videos and have a vague understanding of the whole girl world and enjoy her styled chunky chains. The creator's aesthetic choices, clothing, hairstyle, jewelry, and other style markers become part of the bond. The viewers don't just follow the creator's words, they absorb their visual language, using elements of their style as a form of identification. A signature necklace, a particular hair color, a fashionable British cardigan. These become shorthand for values, mood, identity. Maybe a crab that just sits in the center of the frame. It makes you really think. This is a slippery slope, of course. If someone shows too much, they might be seen as rich or maybe have unobtainable wealth. As a creator grows, so do their sets. Some of them lean into the money, losing the core of their following, but gaining new viewers, the ones that want to see the hauls. Too rich, you probably had everything handed to you. Why would I relate? Too poor, and you are lazy. You should have worked harder. We want someone in the middle of the road. They aren't flaunting their Timus money in your face, but they are paid for the hard work that they do. Jordy streams in a t-shirt and then spends hundreds of dollars on Labubus. Snowflake spends upwards of $500,000 on cardigans. Jimmy Bunker, I believe, has spent thousands of dollars on whatever this orange drink is.
Well, we'll see.
But I don't mind.
Right, now Amber.
It's the internet.
Now Amber, let's go.
Right. I'll leave that in if you want. It's up to you.
Well, we'll see.
Well, it's up to you. You're the boss.
Definitely cut this bit if you're saying I'll leave it in.
We'll see. Anyway, there we go.
I
Years.
don't even know if any of that made sense, what I just said.
I think so. Years of doxing and years of making up stories about me.
Well, you're not boring, mate.
Clearly, he's doing well for himself. In Girl World, the dynamics between Snowflake, Rachel, and Jordy illustrate how contrasting aesthetics and behaviors shape parasocial online ecosystems. Tensions spike when curated images crack. Snowflake slips, Rachel makes a bad choice, Jordy overspends, and yet those same cracks create intrigue, conversation, engagement. It leaves everyone wondering, what will happen next? Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. This is Echo Study.